Hello, welcome back to another episode of Stop Talk and Roll, episode 89 to be exact. This is the show where we take rolling footage, break it down, and learn a little something. Today we got Brett and Jay. Brett's in the blue and the white, and Jay's in the black. This round's already started, it looks like. So we're mid-round here. And if you don't mind, though, please drop a like, subscribe to the channel, ring that notification bell. I get these episodes out every morning, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you'd like me to review one of your rounds, check out the description below. I'll be back next week. I've been away, so if you message me, I will get back to you next week. Let's go. You are tangled up in there, Brett. Yeah. Okay. Oh, you're in like a staple. Oh yeah, you're okay. Okay, so like guys, this happens sometimes. Like somebody will close their guard around you, around like your legs here. From here, what I would look to do is I kind of want to like widen that space to make it difficult for Jay on bottom to keep his guard closed. So I would slowly start applying pressure outwards, like in this direction with my leg kind of further out onto his knee. Sorry, I was just testing. So I'm in front. Whoa, that's intense. So I'm in front. Okay, cool. Didn't know that. Well, anyways, in this direction, right? Towards the knee. And kind of like rounding my back out at the same time. And I'd be looking to get this knee in for a knee slice or going straight over. That works too. Tripod and mount. Yeah, good. One arm's over, so I'd be looking immediately to go into a triangle. Or armbar, that works too. Yep, belly down armbar, that should be good. Yeah. You could finish that, Brett, back up here. Like I would stay upright and kind of keep your head where it is and drive your hips forward and pull back on the arm. Just for more stability, less likely that he gets out. Like right here, same thing, just hips to the floor. Guys, if you ever do this, or if you're like watching this and you're a white belt and you're like, whoa, this looks awesome. Great armbar, but it's kind of devastating. If you think about the fact that Brett can bring his hips all the way to the floor and Jay's already tapping when his arm's here. So be careful if you do this. If you're like a kid watching this and you're like, oh, I want to try that. Like, look at how much more, like Brett's being very controlled here. Brett's like got great jiu-jitsu, very calm, right? He's barely putting pressure. He can literally go all the way down. So be careful with belly down arm bars. By no means am I saying don't do them. Just be aware that they get very intense very quickly. Jay, don't let him set things up. So like you see how Brett's clearly not electing to play shin to shin. Right? He's like, you come in here. I would look to drive his legs back this way or come over, take this hand, put it on his knee and staple his legs down this way and then walk around to the other side. But something, you're just standing here, you're letting him get his de la Riva in. You're like letting him set this up. Right? And then you decide to move once he's established a guard. Don't let him establish a guard. And that's in general. Don't let people establish guards. Like, don't let them establish anything. Just go. It depends on what you're doing. I mean, if you're trying to practice passing de la Riva, right? That was pretty. Yeah, guys. So it's essentially like an ankle pick, but Brett's just using the bottom of the foot. And these are those simple sweeps. I talked about them before. Sometimes just the simple sweep will do the job, right? Just block the post and push him. You go right over. I would knee slice. Like right through that arm. Jay, I would hip out hard. Yeah, okay, that works. when you're in this position right here, I would stiff arm on the hip and hip escape this elbow down. I'm sorry, this knee down to the floor and away from him. Okay. To give yourself some space because he's going to come over. Now, if there was legs involved, he's got across, your knee's free right now. So like, yeah, you kind of did it. I would turn more. I'm not too worried about that toe hold, right? He starts messing here. You could just straighten your leg. And he's got no knee bar threat. He can't threaten a knee bar on this leg unless he jumps all the way over. So I'm not too worried about that. He can roll for the back. But yeah, come on up. That was nice, Brett. Here, I would look to get this knee to the floor. And retract this leg out here to get some base. Like your base is all like think about that triangle, right? You have knee, your hand or your head somewhere up here, and then this hand's going to be your base, right? So all Brett has to do is knock you this way. So you want to take this post out, retract it, and place it somewhere over here to block this eventual push, right? He pushes you that way, you have nothing there. Your triangle, boom, 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 1, 2, 3, and he takes you over this direction. And then skirts around to the back. Good. And establish his side. I like to, when I have a guy on the side, I like to start playing up on this kind of angle so I can attack both the neck and the arm for the kimura. And if they make any silly decisions, I could sneak a hook in. When someone goes for this kind of choke, I don't know how it's going to play out, but I like to, I mean, you're putting yourself in more danger, but I like to take a hand and just shove it right in next to my neck and try to get my shoulder next to my own neck or get my hand next to my own neck. And that kind of disrupts the ability to hit the choke. It looks like you have an arm in there. Yeah. It's tough. Yep, and north-south. So you run around, you get in front of the legs here. So I would put, I know you guys are rolling nice right now, but I would drive your head right down into here, into his hips, and keep his legs from coming up over the top. Yep, right, beautiful. Do it again. I wouldn't go to the side. If you are, you got to put that hook in. Right there. I would drop down right for north-south. If you're going to turn to the side, you got to be ready to put this leg in for the hook. As he turns, this leg should be going in. This one should be up and out of the way. That you get that hook in, and then you come over, you have that hook. Instead, you end up on bottom. Brett prize the grips, get on top. Here you should be, before he gets that knee in, hip escape hard. Nice ride, Brett. Guys, notice what Brett does here. He's keeping, as best he can, he's keeping his foot connected to his butt. So as he rotates, it's easy to clear that knee and clear that foot, right? If he was still up in this position, it'd be very clunky transition. But he sits back down, rides it tight, and it's over. It's really important when you're transferring, like essentially, I mean, that's knee on back, but knee on belly kind of positions when you're riding side to side is to get your heel to your butt. Nice. Okay. So we turn. Yeah, that was a good back take. Immediately drive on the face. So whenever somebody gets a kimura grip on me from the back, I'm like, I got like red alarm, red flags going off that like, okay, he's going to go for a armbar. And what I generally like to do is I like to drive my body up. Now you have the mirror behind you, so I'm sure you're both trying to be cognizant of that. But if, you know, if there's more mat space, I would drive up into him to make it as difficult as possible for him to get his leg over. And I would also be getting this arm primed to catch this leg before it comes over my head. And then Brett, just mechanically pinching your elbows here makes this a little easier. Jay, also, if it's going to come over, rolling into him. So you catch that leg and roll into him and start stacking him. Make it difficult for him to get that armbar. I don't know if you got that guillotine in tight or not, but you want to be keeping them. No, it looks like not. So you wrap them up here. That's good. I would get here and then behind the elbow and play from there. Hunt that hand through and then connect the hands. And I would throw this leg up and over his back. So, because I wanna maintain his head and his legs on the same side of my body here. I don't want him to be able to jump over. So I would be putting that leg up to kind of stop him from doing that. Oh, but Brett's doing a good job holding that leg, so you can't do it. Nice job, Brett. You also have the Darce available here. If you go underneath armbar. Yeah, you kind of rolled into that one. Yeah. Ooh. Let's go, Jay. Get out of there. This is rough. Yeah. Was that end around? I was end around. No tap. I like it. No. Just a little thing for Brett here. Brett, I would bring this foot to his back and then bring your knee up here instead of trying to step over like that. Because if you step over right here and someone's being very active, and Jay, you should be doing this, and bringing this knee in, you're going to come over on top of that knee, and then he's just going to kick up and spread your legs out completely, and you're going to lose the armbar. So I would look to pivot the knee into the back and then bring your knee up towards the sky on the side. All right. Good round, guys. Thank you. Yeah. Big request to all the guys. Well, to everybody, if you guys want a round reviewed, let me know. Okay. But I definitely need some more footage, especially when I get back. I have no rounds left after this week. I got everything. I'm going to try to record tonight. Tonight being, just so you know, it is June 29th when I'm recording this. So I'm teaching the Wednesday night class tonight. So I'll try to get some rounds in, but please, get me some rounds, guys. I want to, and especially the guys that aren't in the gym. I'd love to get some outside rounds. And hopefully, you know, this show has gotten some more views while I was away. But yeah, hope you're having a wonderful day. I hope you're having a good time. I will see you guys all a week from today's release, which is like a month from now. But yeah, okay. Bye, guys.